What is up, guys? It's the Scripting Legend here, and today I am going to be continuing my How to Make a Game like Epic Minigame series. And today, we're going to be making it so that you need at least 2 players to start the game, and also we're going to be fixing our level up GUI a little, so we're going to add like a progress bar to our XP. So yeah. Let's get into the video here. As you can see right now, I'm in Epic Mini Games just to show you like what we're gonna be doing here. Also, let's just play one mini game to see, get an idea of what mini games we can also make in today's video. Not really sure what we're supposed to be doing. Also, just one of those ones where like that one that it has where like you have to stop the fire from getting all the way to the dynamite or else it'll blow up the statue. We can make something similar to this, so let's get into it. Let's just go in my Roblox Studios right now, ready to get started scripting, so let's do it. So the first thing we're gonna do is add it so that we need at least 2 players to start a minigame. To start our game actually. So we're gonna go ahead and open up our game handler script. Now this has been requested, so yeah. Alright, so yeah. Alright, so we're just gonna open up our game handler script, and right after we call our while true do, before the clock.value, we're just gonna drop 3 lines after our while true do. Just like I have right here. And then what we're gonna do now is we're just going to add in a repeat, wait, repeat wait until game dot players dot local players. Actually no. Repeat wait until game.players colon get players and then we have to add our brackets, and then we're going to so our game.players colon get players the players colon get players and then we're going to do is greater than or equal to 2. Then actually no, we don't need the then, my bad guys. And actually inside this repeat wait, let's just drop some lines here. We're just going to add in a clock dot value is equal to two players needed to start. And then we're going to do here, let's add in a variable up here. Actually no. Game up. Alright, so we're going to do, then we're going to concatenate this. Actually, before we concatenate it, inside of here we're just going to add a bracket. And then we're going to start our concatenation, and we're going to do hashtag players, hashtag game.players colon get children, get players or get children, doesn't really matter. Dot, actually no, we don't need a dot, and then we'll do is, alright, so we have that right, and then we'll add another concatenation with our and then add our speech marks back, and then we'll just add a slash, and then a bracket, and that should be that. And also guys, I'm pretty sure that we have to add a hashtag in front of this as well, in front of this game.player. So now let's just hit play to play the game. if we did this correctly, then it should work perfectly fine. Yep, 2 players need to start. My bad, guys, it just looks like a 1/ thing because, let's just add a 2 right here. So now if we play real quick. Just wait for it to load. Alright, so it says 2 players needed to start, 1 out of 2. Perfect. Also, guys, then let me just make this R6. You guys don't have to, I just want to. Yeah. Alright, also, actually no, but for now I'm just gonna change this to 1 so I can actually do my testing, for the video. Alright, so now that we have that, let's go on to adding the progress bar into our leader stats. Into our level up GUI. So how we're gonna do that is we're gonna go into our level up GUI. We're going to click on our wins to level up and just move it up a little bit. Okay, we'll also make it a little smaller. Alright, and now what we're going to do is we're going to insert a frame into our level up GUI. Alright, we can set the size to whatever we'd like it to be. Just keep in mind, set the offset to 0 just for the sake of mobile players. Alright, so now that we have this frame, we can leave it as white. But what we're going to want to do is go ahead and use our Roundify plugin. I'll leave the link to that in the description. So yeah, that just makes it so that we have round edges on our, that just makes it so that our frame has round edges now. You can also use this on like text labels, anything. That's a GUI. You can't use it on parts. I know that would be pretty helpful, but yeah, you can't do that. Because just can't. So now in the well, you just can't because some things in life you just can't do. It's just how it goes. Alright, so now what we're gonna do is we're going to just duplicate this frame. We're gonna put it inside of our other frame and just set the size to 1,0 to 1,0,1,0. Okay. And whoops, I'm not trying to scale it, don't do that. I was just trying to move it so that it's on top of the parent frame. And we'll just rename this one to bar. Actually, we'll rename the parent one to bar frame. Bar frame without the capital R, because that just looks weird. Alright, and we'll make this one, we'll make it like a dark blue. Not the background color, the image color. Remember when we used the Roundify plugin, we always used the image color. And this one should be white. It's the bar that we should be changing the color to. Alright, so we'll just leave it at this like blue. And now we're just going to scale it in so that it's like all the way there, like just a tiny bit like that. You can also add like a designer pattern to it as well. Like just to make it look a little nicer. But for right now that will be it. So what we're gonna do now is we're going to go into our wins to level ups local script. And we are going to do why did it highlight? Okay, I don't know why I highlighted stats blue now. I am not sure if that's good or a bad thing. Because it usually highlights like keywords like that. So we'll just add like P stats or something. Actually no, look, it underlined, so guess we can leave it like that. Just see how it looks. Alright, so I'm just looking over our code right here just to see how we're gonna make this. So we're gonna keep it inside of our while wait do, but outside of our stats.changed function. Actually, we can actually put it inside of it. That might help our case. Not really sure, but yeah. We'll just do here. Let's make a variable. We'll do local b frame is equal to script.parent.bar frame. Then we'll do local bar is equal to bframe.bar. Okay, and now what we're gonna do is we're going to just drop a line from here, just so you can see where I am. Down here, not after the local bar. Can erase that line. So we're just right in here. We're going to do bar dot size is equal to udim2 dot new. Alright, so now we want to change the x scale. So what we're gonna do, I'm pretty sure, is going to here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna have to make another variable up here. I'm going to do local wins to level up. Actually, no, we don't need this. So I'm thinking about how we're going to scale this, like on what, like based on what. So we know that we want to pretty much just gonna wanna do it like so we need 3 level ups when we're right at the beginning, right? So we're going to alright, so I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna add our if statements, right? So we're going to do if stats.value is this one. We don't have to do like as many if statements and else if statements as we did in when we make the level up. We just have to do if stats.value not greater than less than 3, right? Because yeah, less than 3 and stats. Actually, no, we don't need that and. We'll just add a then instead. Then we'll just add in an end right here. And we're going to do bar.size equals to udim2 dot new stats dot value comma 0 comma 1 comma 0 and yeah I don't know if this is gonna work, so let's just hit play real quick. Also, I want to see what's up with those highlighted stats thing. Alright, so I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to change that from naming it as stats because it might have broke it. Not really sure what happened there, but we're just gonna wait for a minigame to be selected so that we can get a win and stuff like that. Alright, nice. It's just a racing minigame. So let's just go around our track here, be a really bad driver, and let's get through here. And alright, so yeah, I knew that was a mistake. We have an error right here, but it still works anyways. It's just that yeah, it's just that because the car we got the error, but that's fine. Alright, so yeah, I knew that this was gonna happen, so we're going to have to divide it by 3. Alright, so I think we're gonna have to, oh, what am I doing? I said we're gonna have to divide it by 3, and what do? I'm making it times by 3. So we have to use the slash and then 3, not the star. So I'm pretty sure we have to divide it by 3. I think that will be nice, right? So let's just wait for us to get into a mini game. Alright, so it's almost there. Please just select the race mini game again. Thank you. Really a 50-50 chance, but this is way. Okay, so little glitch there, but yes, our level up system is, our level up bar is looking pretty nice. One thing we have to do is just adjust the position of this, of our bar. So I think we just set the position to like 0, 0, 0, 0. That should just put us right where we need it. So yeah, that should be that. And I'm actually going to add in another image label inside of bar. And I'm just going to make, actually this one's going to be an image label, not a frame. I'm going to make the size to 1, 0, 1, 0. Okay, I'm going to make the background transparency to 1. Okay, I'm also going to go into the toolbox and go into images, like, vertical lines. I don't really know what to search for that. This can work. This can work, I guess. Alright, so let's just copy that asset ID and just paste it into here. That work at all? Okay, so I think we got some lines here. Let's just put our Z index up to like something like that. Also, let me just put the background transparency to 0. Nope, just put it back to 1. Let's see. Oh, it's because the image color is white. So let's just make it to black. To black. Okay, so it seems like they for some reason get darker as they go. Alright, well, that faint thing is enough, I guess. It's not enough at all. It's absolutely not enough at all. I'm pretty sure in Open Minigames they also say how many wins you have, like right here too, even though we say that in our stats. I guess we can include it right there. So we can just insert let's just delete this image label. We can't really see it anyways. Let's just insert a text label into the bar frame. We're going to make the background transparency to 1, size to 1, 0, 1, 0. And also now what we're going to do is text scale to true, font to source sans bold, text to wins. Actually, we'll do wins colon. And also, yeah, we did source sans bold. Text color to, yeah, we have to leave it as black, or we can make it to gray, a dark gray. We can also do text stroke transparency to 0. Alright, so that's fine. Now we'll just rename it to show wins. And what we're going to do is go into our local script, and we're going to, just after this if statement, we'll just put a bar no, not a bar. We're going to do bframe dot show wins dot text is equal to wins colon space dot dot stats dot value dot value. Okay, so yeah, that's good. Alright, so because stats dot value, stats is wins. So yeah. Also, guys, as you saw earlier when I went into the game, it may have just said wins to level up, and that's because we need to just copy this. Just copy all of this, like everything inside of here, then just paste it in over here. So now if we hit play, you see it says you need 3 wins to level up right away. I'm not really sure what happened to our bit of blue that we were supposed to have there, but yeah, it's just, oh no, why this? Cargo already. This minigame is actually so laggy. There's too many parts over there, I'm pretty sure. We might make another minigame if we have another, like if we have some extra time, which we might. Just please be racetrack. Or is it gonna be like this where I spend 4 minutes and then just give up because it won't give me a racetrack minigame? Okay. Luckily it's not like that this time. Just go straight here. So that this like goes like that. Then just the best driver, you know, obviously I'm gonna be the best driver. It's my game. Don't know why that happens. Alright, so there we go. Our wins thing is working perfectly. So yeah, that's perfect. So now what we're gonna do is did I say we're gonna do anything else in the beginning of the video? I don't think so. So let's just go into our game handler. Let's go scroll down all the way to the bottom. Alright, so what we're gonna do now, actually, I just thought of it when I was doing that racetrack minigame. If there's only 1 player or 2 players, basically what we're gonna do, pretty sure if we go into our replicated storage, we'll find something. Yep, winners, no wait, number of winners, num of winners, which is in value we created in the last video, so make sure you check that video out. Also, if you haven't already, check out part 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, because if you didn't, then you're gonna be totally confused right now. So yeah. Also, guys, by the way, I just remembered why it doesn't show us our little bit of blue, so let's just fix that. Go into our wins to level up. Actually, no, we're not gonna mess with that, because then, if people have saved that, it'll just, yeah, so just don't mess with it. Alright, just don't do it. Don't do it. Alright, so what we're gonna do right now is, we're going to go into our game handler, right? And towards the bottom of our script, we're going to add an if statement. We're going to do if num if game dot replicated storage dot num of winners is equal to hashtag game dot players dot colon get players. Also, guys, I don't think I explained this to you, but what this game hashtag game.players get players does, it gets the number of players in the game. So yeah. So if game.replicatedStorage.num of winners is equal to hashtag game.players get players, then game.workspace.map, not name, .map :destroy. Also, we're also going to do game dot game. Let me not game. Clock dot value is equal to game dot replicated storage dot winners dot value. Then we're going to just wait like 5 seconds. 5 seconds, and then we're going to set the clock dot value. Actually, we don't even need this because we do this right after the if statement ends anyways. Well, pretty much. If it's yeah. So yeah, we don't need to do that actually. So we should be good. Okay, so yeah, that should be that. Also, oh yeah, I was just taking a look at why this has this and this one doesn't, but that's because for the racetrack, only the first 3 players to complete it win. Alright, so now what we're gonna do is play the game. Okay, so we're starting the game. Because remember we set it to 1 player to start, but if you guys have friends to test this with, if you want to test it, even though everything works, as you can see, unless you did something wrong by accident, then you can leave it at 2 or increase the number. I'll show you what number to increase if you want to be more players, and if you don't already know which one. Alright, so yeah. Alright, so that wins thing works, the level up system. Alright, so this obviously didn't work, and I know why. So what we're gonna do is cut that if statement we just did, so Control X to cut, and then where is this? Alright, so no, not there. I'm actually looking for this. What? Okay. Okay. It's right in here. So actually, we have to just go in here and just paste this in as well. And then we'll also drop a line and add a break. And also in this if statement, we'll whoops, don't add that slash. I didn't mean to do that. We'll paste that in and add a break. Alright, so now if we hit play, it should everything work. Everything should work. And also it should work. Also, you need 3 more wins to level up. Because I have 0 wins because I'm a sad little noob. Okay, so Minigames racetrack, thankfully. Alright, just spawn our car here. I have to make this track a little bigger, cause so that people, I mean, I don't have to, because I'm just gonna be solo testing this whole time. But you guys definitely make this look good, not like that. Don't make it look like that. Alright, so this obviously didn't work. Oh, I hate this. not really sure why this didn't work. So when we go here after that, here, what if we do if none of the winners is greater than or equal to? This might help some stuff. Also, just do that right here. Wait, what the heck? What are these? Oh my gosh. I hate these new controls. This is so weird. Oh my gosh. Dude, this is actually... Yes, just fill that in for me because these are the weirdest new controls I've ever experienced. Roblox, please change back to the old controls. Also guys, if you want it to be more players to start, then just change this number right here. But if you want it to, just keep it at 2, but I want it at 1 so I can test solo. Oh. So yeah, let's just put our hashtag back in here. Oh my gosh. Game. Thank you. These are the worst new controls ever. Alright. Actually, guys, this is actually taking a lot longer than I expected. Did we have bubble chat? I totally forgot. Nope, we did not add bubble chat. So let's definitely do that. Alright, so we do have an error when it's at that right here. The if game dot replicated storage dot num of winners. What do you mean? It's attempt to compare a number and instance. How come you couldn't do that? How come it works here? No, let me just go here and just like copy this. Yeah, you know. Just gonna copy this line. It's gonna go down here. Destroy this whole line, pretty much this whole if statement we worked so hard writing. I mean, like, by so hard I mean like 2 seconds. Now we're just gonna flip this around. We're going to do less than or equal to game dot replicated storage dot num of winners. And now we have to add the then again because these stupid new controls are so bad. Like, why did you change it? Nothing was wrong with the old controls. Everything was good with them. Everything is wrong with these ones. Literally everything you can possibly imagine. See, I actually, like, I have to look if something happened to my settings, because, like, a few days ago, this was not happening. Actually, yesterday, this was not happening. I don't know what happened, but, something happened. Alright, so now let's see if this will work. I'm really not sure. Right now, our winners, there's nothing there, and num of winners is 0, and our clock, you know, it's always constantly moving. Its value is constantly changing. Oh, my favorite minigame. Okay, so if hashtag game.players get players is greater than or equal to game.replicated storage. Oh my gosh, I know exactly what we did wrong. We have to add dot value. Everyone's favorite thing. I mean, most of the times this doesn't happen, and what happens is I add dot value when I'm not supposed to. Like, I just got so used to writing it that I used to always do it, and then I got so used to not doing it because I had to not do it that I just forgot it. Guys, that's totally on me. Totally. Also, guys, please remember to subscribe more to get more epic scripting videos. Also because 90% of you guys who've been watching during this last month are not subscribed. So that means only 10% of you are, and that's really crazy. Also, guys, we only have 90 subscribers, which I'm happy about, but also we have a video with over 1,000 views. So yeah, please subscribe. And all right, so epic. Okay, great. That worked very well. Except one thing. I thought we removed this, but we're not supposed to destroy the map during that if statement. So let's just do that one more time because that caused the error, which made it so that it wasn't that perfect. But it was still perfect because it's gonna be perfect right now. So yeah, just stop questioning that. Dang, dude, got a big fat 0. It looks more like an O than a 0. We have 0 wins. So sad. So sad. Yes, let's just spawn in a car. You know, like, got our Lamborghini right here. So nice. It's literally the nicest car I've ever seen. See, you can do donuts and everything. It has some smart driving, so you can't drive off cliffs because there's no invisible walls there. Right, guys? Right? Epic. Down boss 37, comma. Because there's always going to be at least one more players. And as you can see, guys, it went right back there, but because I was the only one in the game, as soon as I finished, game ended. Some VIP servers, my dude. Wow, it's a nice error. When you're going, look, I'm standing right here, right? I'm gonna go into the output. Just click on this error. Look how good this error is. Alright, guys. So alright, guys. Well, that's gonna be it for today's video. Actually, no, it's not. I fooled you. You thought you were about to X out of this video. I have one more thing very important to do. Right now, if we played the game and we just finished it, and we went into replicated storage, our winners will still be at downboss 37 comma because that's my username and the comma added at the end, and our number of winners will still be at 1. To prevent this, even though I don't think it really matters actually, now that I think of it, we're just gonna at the end when we reset the clock's value, we're just going to also reset the winners value. So we'll do game.replicatestorage.winners.value is equal to just blank strings. Then we'll do game.replicatestorage.num of winners.value is equal to 0. Yeah, guys, that's right. I didn't forget the dot values. Get noobed. Alright, so now, guys, for real, that's gonna be it for today's video. If you enjoyed and this helped you out, please remember to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!